Hey gang, welcome back. Let's play some more Grim Dawn. So I did find out what the yellow transposed over the... I think I'm using that word, right? Whatever. It is Constitution, so as you take damage, your red bar goes down, and then when you're out of combat, the red bar refills and the yellow bar drains, and then once you're out of the yellow bar until you reach the next checkpoint or whatnot, there's a couple of different things. Once it's out of the yellow bar, you don't regenerate health anymore. So that makes sense, which is why it does not appear that I've been really taking damage. I just haven't gone through my Constitution yet. So, as I recall, there were some areas behind us. So I have my timer set for 25 minutes this episode. I'll probably go a little longer. I would like to make some appreciable progress beyond, I keep saying that, but beyond just the stones, maybe get at least 2 or 3 of them. Maybe find a boss or something interesting like that, complete a quest. I'm not going to go real long, and the only reason for that is because I'm cooking dinner and I'm hungry, and I'm just waiting for the rice cooker to finish, so figured I'd get an episode in while I waited, because that'll take a little bit. I've been here, I don't need to do this. So, confession, I am like one of those weird people who actually enjoys grinding in games. It can get annoying, but to a degree I like it. So I will do my best not to show too much of that. By which I mean, retreading areas just for the sake of getting experience or looking for items or what have you. But this looks like new stuff. Alright. So, you know what? I maybe should have talked to people in town, because I feel like there's more quests out here than just this one main one, but I don't know, maybe we'll get that done quickly and then move on. We'll see. Maybe we'll stumble across some. We're all going to die out here. Well, I'm not planning on it. Where are you from? I was staying with a group of survivors down in Devil's Crossing, the old prison. But supplies started running low. I volunteered to go scavenging around Lower Crossing. Figured it was safe enough, but I was wrong. I got chased in here by a pack of ravenous rift scourges, though I can't hear their maddening skittering anymore. I suppose I have you to thank for that. It doesn't matter, though. The areas are overrun with the dead. We won't make it 5 feet without getting surrounded. I don't know if the way back is clear. Could open a rift gate. I think I know what happens when I do that, so let's offer it. Not going back out there again. The dead will find us and tear us apart. How about this? Isn't that what those things are pouring out of? Mine will take care of it. It's safe, I promise. I'm a professional, don't worry. I'm having a hard time believing that after what I've seen up in Burwich, but you don't seem to have the look of it taken about you. I suppose this is my only option. See you back there, hopefully. So, taken, and that must be their term for the zombies, because you can't just call them zombies ever. Actually, they might be calling them zombies, I'm not sure. That sword only went up to 15, so I'm not even going to bother checking it out in the inventory. Alright, let's keep clearing this little island type deal out. Oh, looks like we have done just that. Let's go... Wait, let's go check that and that. We'll do this one first, down south here. I keep forgetting to check if you can see my mouse cursor, so I don't know if I can point at things and describe them to you. Oh, and about the performance issues in the last episode. I had to, unfortunately, or I think this will fix it. I'm hoping it will, because it seemed to coincide with the weather. So I turned the weather effects off, which is kind of a bummer, because they, add to the atmosphere, but to be honest with you, they don't add all that much, and it was just raining ever so slightly, and things just kind of went to crap. So I'm hoping that'll fix it. It may not. If it doesn't, I'll turn them back on. Maybe check that out in a minute. My computer will generally run this game just fine, but the recording software seems to give it some trouble. It's not a real old computer, but it's not real new. It was 2012 or so that I got it. But anyway, we'll see what happens with that. Okay, well, I guess we cleared... Yeah, so I guess we're just going to go over to east now. Okay, break that. But I am using a different recording software. I'm using Shadowplay right now, which is... I don't know if it's any good or not. A lot of you probably know it. It comes with the NVIDIA control panel, or GeForce Experience, or whatever they call it. Seems okay. I have fraps on the computer from, that's what I use to make the older videos on this channel, which I like, but it seems way more system intensive, and it brings this game like to its knees on my machine. Well, it'll run, but it's at like 15 frames per second at best. Okay, I swear I had already gotten those. Yeah, it would appear that I have already gotten those. Okay. So, interesting. Items duplicate too, I suppose. Although I did notice when we read those, I guess they went away, so maybe we'll read those in a minute after we clear all this out. Oh, you're not dead. Yes, you are. And I want to go back for the thing that was shooting at me, so let's just go up here. Rift Towns, these things I remember being kind of dangerous, I feel like. Maybe not. Huh. I wonder if I shouldn't turn the difficulty up. This seems kind of simple. But again, tutorial area. We'll give it benefit of the doubt. Padded boots, I bet I want to equip those. Maybe not. 13, 8 bleeding, 5 physical, just 25. So more armor. Or physical physique is the other one. Well, no, I think I'll stick with those because I'd rather have the stat bonus. I'm not really taking any damage. I don't care. I can't use it yet. Well, let's see, I bet it's 1 to 52 slow speed. That's a weird one. I'm not sure I'm a gambling man like that. Alright. I think we can call the southern part of this map totally clear. Let's head north. I kind of think we're getting close to one objective. And we have that guy back in town who we can need to check on or something. Okay, let's do that real quick. I do want cunning. Cunning does more damage. I'm an idiot, and I said I thought it was... Oh, I guess I want some spirit too, and then physique. Oh, okay, I got a bunch of points. Anyway, yeah, I said it was defense. I was completely wrong. Okay, I want to see, what does this do? 8% chance to be used, 12% chance to be used. So yeah, this is an attack that may be activated every time I swing, which is kind of cool. But I've been using that, and I like that, and it comes in handy more and more as we go further, so stick with it for the time being. I don't know what if there is any level cap or anything like that. And I don't think I'm going to bother looking it up. I'm just going to play the game and find out. Let's go this way first. Kind of looks like maybe just a shorter side path. So I'm hoping anyway. It is not, but that's alright. In fact, it's a graveyard. I think this is Burial Hill. So maybe we'll go ahead and do the cave and finish clearing the surface later. I don't know, we'll see. I turned the volume up on the game ever so slightly. I hope I can still be heard okay. I haven't tested it, but I mean, it was very, very slight, but it seemed kind of quiet before. And my voice seems a little loud. I'm not a huge fan of this microphone setup. It's a lapel mic. I use it for doing motovlogs on the motorcycle, which, I don't know, maybe I will link to. Should we do this now? Yeah, what the hell, let's do this now. But yeah, it gets pretty decent sound for something you can carry on a motorcycle, but for something sitting at my desk I can do better. Oh, we'll see. If I get a few subs, maybe I'll order up a decent microphone. I'm not going all out or anything. I'm not making any money on this, so can't excuse investing too much. So I guess, yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. I'm an idiot, and those you have to destroy because they just, I believe, infinitely spawn these Walking Dead, which that's the whole point of this corpse, is figure out what is respawning things, and as I recall, there is a boss in here, so that'll be fun. I don't really remember anything about the game, but it's one of those things, you know, as you go, you just kind of start to remember, like, oh yeah, I've been in here, and I won't spoil anything, you know, until I just get there and finish it. I'm not gonna bother looking at those yet. Just get things that are trying to kill me dead. Alright. I need to pay attention, because this is just pointless right now. I don't know what these Aether Crystals do yet. I remember them being like a quest item or something. Let's see, looking pretty good in this area. Move on to the next set of rooms. Here's a Here's a thing that needs killing. I was going to say there's a star on the mini-map. That must be our boss. And in fact, it is, and the boss is a little dangerous. Let's see. 9 is use a health potion. Tonic, whatever. That could come in handy shortly. Don't bother with this. Just kill this guy for now. So as you see, every third hit does a significant amount more damage. That is that cadence skill. There we go. Enemy boss killed. Neat. Which I like that. It kind of just replaces your standard attack with something a little more interesting. Grand spoils, yes please. I'm taking it all for now. We'll sort through it when we are in a slightly more secure feeling spot. Might as well sell it for money if nothing else. I'm sure there's a limit on how much crap you can carry, but I don't think we're going to hit it this time around. Or in this dungeon, I should say. Devotion Shrine. Okay, well, that was that button I clicked that I didn't understand, so maybe it's time to learn what those do. I think that was a good strategy. Get those down. We're going to pull back. This guy scares the shit out of me. What is this? Oh, okay. That's not that scary. What was that noise? I don't like that noise. Alright, we're running a little low on... Well, we're not running low on health. We're running a little low on Constitution, which scares me a little bit. But I can always jump back to town and then start exploring more after I finish. I don't want to do that yet. This cave. Is there another one of those crystal things that's spawning these guys? Where are they coming from? I like that you just automatically pick up things like tonics that you wouldn't ever really want to ignore. Okay, we done? We done? Nobody else wants to come kill me? Added breeches. One of the better words for pants. Okay, the shrine is ruined and needs to be restored. Are you sure you want to place this offering? And what is it? An aether crystal. Yeah, I got plenty of them. A crystalline shard which... Shard still lingering with ethereal power. Can be used in the creation of arcane items. This was not in the early access, or at least not the time I played through it, so I don't know what's about to happen. But it was good. Alright. Free stuff. Oh, I was totally wrong about that. Okay, inventory's full. Let's see here. 3218. Well, that's easy. Let's ditch those. Magic offhand. Interesting. I wonder. Let's... No. I don't know. We'll figure that out, but I don't want to get rid of it yet. I am currently wearing a much better hat, helmet, whatever. That's a tough one. I think I want to use this, because it gives me the one that I'm looking at, the 10 offensive and 4% defensive. I'll sacrifice the little bit of armor. 13, I can get rid of these. And is there like a... Yes, there is. Sort button. Shit, what did I not... Ooh. That's tempting. It's not enchanted or whatever, but still tempting. Yeah, I'd rather have... The shrine has already been restored. Okay, well what does that mean? Should I go check out my... There? No? It's this one. Can I not click on that unless I'm leveling? No, I guess not. I'm sure there's a way, but I'm not going to figure it out right now. Don't want it. Oh man. I hate having to get picky about what I pick up. I like it all. I want all of it. If nothing else, I can sell it for a couple of cents. But, you know, every penny you earn is a penny earned. That's not how that saying works, but it does hold true. Okay, that's where I was. This looks like the other entrance of the cave. So I believe this quest can be considered complete. Yep, looks that way. I just see Inside Devil's Crossing and think that's a dungeon, but that is the town. I keep forgetting. Just an intimidating town name. Oh, hello. Pulled my hand off the mouse, shouldn't have. that was deeply satisfying. Alright, level up. Outstanding. Better deal with that. Maybe... I mean, if they're still out here, is this quest really complete? Let's keep going. Well, let's level up. No, but... Do I... Yes, that's right. Okay. I'm going to level up real quick. I do want another one of these, get that 12%. I don't care right now. Actually, yes, I do. Come here. I like the eye bouncing off there. Okay, so I'll get around to leveling up in a moment and deal with the zombie hordes. Oh, that guy was a little tougher. But yeah, when you level up, you get the Constitution back, so now I feel like I'd be silly to go back to town, even though my inventory's full. Just not pick up crap items, I guess. But at this rate, we're leveling up so fast that we can't really run out of Constitution. Well, we're getting where we probably could, but soon I'm sure that will all change. Okay, maybe, does every shrine require an Aether Crystal, or is it just that one? I don't know. There must be something else to do with them if it's just that one. But I don't guess it matters yet. Alright, this is about damn perfect. Let's just finish clearing out this lower section. We'll make a trip back to town, unload some stuff. See if I can, like, expand my... get another backpack slot or something, because it seems like this is going to be a lot of trips back to town with the rate that this game gives you loot. But it does have the kind of... What am I thinking of? Scroll of Town portal. It's got basically a Scroll of Town portal mechanic in it. Not even I mean, that's precisely what the mechanic is, so we'll make use of that in just a moment here. Make sure there's nobody else down here. Even though they respawn, I feel like I have to kill them all at least once. Food ration. Tastes like stale dirt, but lasts forever. Don't know what that means. Restores Constitution, it said, I think. I should probably read the entire thing before I close it. Oh, cool. I like that you can break all the tombstones. Oh, I like that guy hanging up there, too. Oh, I was hoping they would fall. Looks like they just kind of dissolve. Huh. Can't tell if I've been here or if this place just, like, spawns them. Break that one? No. So energy looks like it recharges on its own, so I'm not too worried about... Like, oh no, does it? I can't... No, it doesn't have a little overlay thing. Doesn't look like anyway. Check how much time we got going here. Well, I have no idea, because I forgot to start my timer, so... whatever, we'll play it by ear. See what happens. If this is a shorter episode, I apologize. If it's a really long one, I don't know what I do. I guess I apologize too. I don't want to go back yet, though, because I'd really like to get the next Rift Gate, if that's a possibility. So maybe I'll just cross over here and go up that way that I haven't seen yet. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, because I feel like I must be close to it, because I completed that quest. It doesn't necessarily make sense, and it'd be awfully close to the other one, but we'll see. The old dump, that's... yeah, okay, we moved into a new area, so maybe it'll have its own... Oh. Because I just don't want to respawn everything, but I wonder if I use my own Rift Gate, does it respawn? I don't know. What was that guy? I thought he was alive, but nope, he's just seizing. Ragdolling. Ooh, these are yucky looking. Did I finish spending my points? I don't think I did I? Not worth it. Let's do that real... How do I get into there? Oh, well, I guess I opened a rift gate. So, you know what? Time to find out. Devil's Crossing. That's where I want to be. Alright, we've completed your...
have slowed and their numbers are thinning. I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source?
I have.
The creature is doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in. Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. Welcome to Devil's Crossing.
Does that not sound like the guy that does... Thank you.
We need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the Ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting them, speak with me in my office inside the prison.
Okie dokie. What did I get? I got some, I guess iron is money, and 500 double-crossing reputation. Bully for me. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to figure out... Maybe I did spend the rest of those points, because I, for the life of me, have no idea how to open that window. I got a point available here that I'm not quite clear on the why of that, but I'll take it. Cunning, why not? Oh, I will show kind of what I was talking about. Bonus. So I was reading the flavor text. I wasn't paying attention to the stats like an idiot. So this does bonus physical damage, pierce damage, and duration damage. I figure that's a good thing. Spirit is magical, duration, and bonus energy. I think that affects my like shockwave thing, but I'm not positive. But I'm thinking about adding like spellcasting class in when the chance comes. So, and this is health and health regen, just like I thought it was. So, okay. We need to sell stuff. Oh wow, you can get way into, I don't know, whatever. I never pay attention to that. When the numbers get bigger, it's pretty obvious. Guess I have a ring. Didn't know that. I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to open that friggin' skill window. Faction window. Okay. Tolerated in Devil's Crossing. Isn't that lovely? That's where I learned what... there we go, skills window. What's the shortcut? S. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, I did not finish spinning, so I think I got one of that? No, maybe one of that? I don't know. But I do want that, and requires 11 additional points, so it doesn't really matter where you put the points, it looks like. Oh yeah, okay, it's just in here? Right, now I could have gotten... Let's try this again. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so now I can get one of these if I want. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get too far ahead. Maybe work on the basics for a little bit, but although that is just kind of more physique, more health. Couldn't be bad. I want to be at 5. Stop messing around. Alright. Here you've been cleaning up out there in Lower Crossing. If you're going to keep fighting those bastards, you'll need better equipment than that. Here's something you'll likely never see again in this world, stranger. Something for nothing. Take some iron coin off my hands. I don't need it no more. Okay, why are you helping me? You see, they killed my Annabelle back when the village was first overrun. Ain't nothing gonna bring her back, and if it tries, I'll put a bullet through its skull. I got nothing left but revenge, so I pay good iron to those willing to put down those abominations. You slaughter some dead worth telling about, like the soldiers, and I'll give you some more from my stash. Alright, I will take that. They got a bounty on zombies, love it. Money, money, money. Okay, let's just... yep, let's just sell everything that's not, like, yellow or above, I think. Ooh, although... 15 to 23 is a bit better. Nah, because I guarantee we'll find something interesting. This is my rule with these games. You only want the ones with colored names, for whatever reason. Even in that case, where it was a bit better. Okay, let's see what our pistol's like. 10 to 20 compared to 9 to 19, but... Heck no, I like that. Ooh, I didn't know that gave me fireball. I should have signed that, so let's sell that. I want to keep that. I'm not really sure what to do with it, we'll figure that out. And I definitely want to equip those. That's a heck of a lot better. Oh, that's handy. Yeah, that's right. So you combine these like outside of armor or in armor, and then you can put them in as a set or not. 9 to 37. Wow. Plus 17 DPS. Ooh. What am I losing out on? Bleeding damage, physical damage converted to acid, and poison. I mean, that seems pretty good. This is only fast, but geez, it's plus 7 and it's not looking at my sword. Nah. I'll stick with the sword for now. I like them better. You will let me in here. Said I'm good to go. Don't start any trouble. Copy that. Another merchant. Nope. Quartermaster. Oh, okay. So I'm tolerated, so I could buy these two things from him. Cool. I did not. I don't think. Oh, you know, that's not bad looking armor. I thought all the gear in this game was gonna be ugly, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Alright, I can get into that. I don't think that was in the game when I played it, so that's neat. What do you want? I haven't done anything wrong. Okay. Sorry to bother you, but if you're headed out towards Whitemire, could you keep an eye out for my brother? Who is he? His name is Milton Hart. He was a soldier in the Imperial Army. When we fled Burwich, he volunteered to cover our escape. He always had a penchant for heroics. But it has been weeks and we have not heard from him. I dread to think he may have become one of the dead. He always wore an amulet I gave him years ago to keep him safe. Now I fear it may be preserving him in undeath. I wish nothing but for my brother to be allowed to rest in peace. Will you do this for me? We last saw each other at Sodden Hollow in Whitemire, so I'm afraid he's still out there. I will do what must be done. I will go kill your brother for fun. You must be the Taken the rumors are spreading about. Now I ain't gonna judge, as I've heard you've done right by us with that undead mess up in Lower Crossing. The name's Edwin, and I do the cooking around here. Pleased to meet you, Edwin. I ain't gonna pretend that what I make is good, or even edible, but it fills up the gut and keeps us going. Can't do much without some proper equipment and supplies. If you ever want a bowl of the Edwin Special, you just let me know. I'll keep that in mind. And I think I do, actually. No, I guess I can't. Okay. But if I want his Edwin Special... I thought... Oh, the pistol gives me Fireball, and I don't have it equipped currently, I see. Crudely scrawled note. We're going to have a lot of reading to do at some point. If you want me to. If anyone's watching, let me know. Should I continue reading everything? I feel like this is kind of entirely like a story-driven game, so...
Child. I am pleased to see that the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. I will gladly extend this service to you.
Are you the one who stopped me when I was possessed? I don't quite know what that
My knowledge
means.
of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though.
Okay. Okay, spiritual guidance.
Can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move past these painful thoughts and begin anew.
Okay. Sure. I thought maybe she, like, respects you or something? What? I don't know why talking to her open. The spirit guide allows you to change your skills and devotions in exchange for iron something. Shit, I should have been reading that. Hang on. Hang on. Darn. Well, I'll figure it out at some point. Yeah, you can change, so I don't want to do that right now, though. I'd rather just normal person level. Let's keep pumping into that, because better skills unlock as you go. What's this? 5% chance of activating, 16-second skill recharge, 8-second duration, 35% all damage, 30... Yeah, that sounds cool. Let's do another one of that, just for fun. I may not be building the greatest character, but now I know where to go to change that, so... You're the one that was possessed. You stay away from me and the children, or I'll scream and Captain John will come deal with you, as he should have from the start. You know what? Fair enough. Fuck you too. No, I bet they give me a quest. You talk to me. You're not talking to me. But you're talking to me. Ha! Okay, I'm not supposed to. Calm down, lady. Please just leave me alone and stay away from the children. I'm just some friggin' guy. Maybe once my reputation goes up, that woman will be more interested in talking to me. Carlisle is an item stash. Okay. Handy to know. So if I get filled up but I don't want to sell stuff or drop it, give it to him. Well, I'll be damned, you really came through for me. Rift took me back to Devil's Crossing just as you promised. That's who you are. Welcome. I already said you're welcome, but he'd like to thank me. Here, take everything I've found out there. It's not much, but maybe you can make some use of it. Thanks. What did I get? Some money, some reputation, and some scrap. I hope I don't have to like click on those to take them. I already talked to you. I think we have pretty much talked to everyone in Devil's Crossing. I hope you guys found that somewhat interesting. I don't want to walk out the gate. I think I'm pretty much past my time, but you know what? I want to get the old dump looks like it might have... No? Restored shrine. So it looks like I gotta get to White Mire. Let's see. Okay, things didn't respawn, so that's cool. Let's keep going for a little bit. I'm having fun. Dinner might be ready, but that's the beauty of a rice cooker. Keep it warm for up to 12 hours, it said, which I wouldn't do, but nice to know. Oh, cool, I'm getting this counted towards a quest. I probably should have talked to, like, Barnabas again. Do that quest, and help Kasparov with his research. Well, I may have to retread ground when I do get that quest, but if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. Because I think Barnabas, I think I remember he just needs scrap or something like that, and then there's something else that I'm supposed to get. But that might be what I'm thinking of. I bet the Aether Stones are what that guy wants. Just a guess. The combat in this is fun. You know, it's Diablo. It's not. It depends on what you're looking for in combat, I suppose. But it's heavy hitting, satisfying. Everything lands with a satisfying thwack and all that. Oh, spiky dogs, bone-back gnashers. I haven't unlocked any more like active abilities, have I? No, I haven't. Some more scrap. It will come in handy. Here's another cave. Should I go in that cave? Let's finish. Well, we've kind of finished this side of the road, so yeah, let's see what's in that cave. May not go real deep. Or it might, I don't really know. The putrid den. Yeah. Yeah, I'm betting this is just like a one of these things boss. It makes sense. And given that I'm just tearing things apart so far, although I'm taking some not insignificant damage in here just from the ranged attacks happening constantly. You know what, to the point where I'm going to drink that, not really because I was worried about dying, but I don't want to waste that much constitution, rather hold on to that. I like that health system. It's kind of a split between, like, you know, first-person shooter analogy, the Doom versus Call of Duty. Do you need health packs or do you just regenerate? A little bit of everything. Hide gloves. Not worth picking up. Probably not worth all that much. Chipped claws. I remember getting a lot of those previously and using. I think they had, I don't know, bleed damage or something. They had some kind of damage to your weapon. I think you can put everything on either weapons or armor. And it'll do different things, but I should stop guessing at stuff like that and just look into it probably before I give everybody false information that you probably already know is incorrect or correct. Oh, okay. You're a big one. Pusquill the Hoarder. I'm gonna drink another potion there just to be safe. This guy's a little tougher. Level 9, yeah, he outlevels me. But getting through his health. Oh wow, that had a big. Woo. Okay, 18 and 12. I'm going to be equipping this when I can. I can't yet. I don't know. I'm gonna look at it then too, but I don't know if I'm going to be or not. Oh yeah, the Grand Loot or whatever. Spoils of War. Boy, that's a lot more armor, isn't it? I'll grab and decide later. That, I bet I want to equip. I definitely do. Pepperbox Gun of the Hunt. I'll compare it to the other one. Ooh, epic one-handed sword. 24 to 36. Oh man, I'm a long way off from equipping it, but definitely snagging it. Wow, that was some high-level gear. I mean, like, surely I'm supposed to be in here, roughly the hereabouts. Blunderbuss. Might change to that from the pistol. Blunderbusses are neat. And I think that's it for the Putrid Den. Don't want those gloves. Let's just be sure. Yep, that's Boogie. I've been going for a while, I think, haven't I? Scrap. Mosquitoes. That's new. Gross. Mosquito enemies are kind of always a pain in the ass. In games, I mean. Just in general, not this one specifically. What do you think? Do I keep going? It would be on the mini-map by now. I'm thinking I split the difference, and it's not really splitting the difference. I'm going to create a rift. I'm going to get inside rift. And go back to town. I think I'm going to call this episode here. I'll snag these quests real quick just so I don't forget to next time. Maybe I don't go in that way. I don't go in that way.
Welcome to my workshop. I saw you fighting the dead out in Lower Crossing, and I dare say you are absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day. Where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor. What brings you to my humble shop?
I was sent here by Captain Bourbon.
Yes, the Ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There's something about you that is attuned to the rift gates, and I intend to replicate it.
What does that mean?
You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two, nothing major. The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs, probably. But I'm going on tangents here. I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate this phenomenon in a controlled manner, as in without the need for pesky possession. I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, I require aether crystal fragments.
Called it.
Excellent. These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into the device here and... Oh my, that's not right. Not at all. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go off. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3. Yes, my fingers are still intact. Did it reach you too? How do you feel?
Stronger apparently.
Very good.
Kick ass.
Sure, a little more aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was a lot more. But you look fine. Fitter than ever. A real shame about the prototype, though. Showed such promise.
Okay.
Perhaps if I had more fragments.
Alright. I can't think of a joke, so I guess we're done here.
I'm so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Darlet. I sent her out to the Burwich Estates to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long. Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation.
Okay, Darlet, go get her. You lost your apprentice?
I do feel a little responsible for her now that she is my apprentice. Could you please go out there and find that hopeless girl?
Sure. Be happy to. And what do you want?
Captain send you over? You must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah? Our wind pump's broken down again and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up. Can always melt down what weapons we have, but I'm not too fond of being barred in my sleep. I'll need scrap from Lower Crossing.
Alright. Is this enough?
We hadn't had much luck scavenging for supplies on account of the dead swarming Lower Crossing. You seem to handle them well enough, though. I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time. Devil's Crossing will have safe drinking water again, and it's all thanks to you. First glass is on me.
My pleasure.
The good news is, we got the water pumping again. The only problem is, it smells like a sewer.
Okay, don't have to click on
this. I haven't smelled something this rotten
Since what?
I got a den of slith ages ago. They're loathsome reptiles, make their homes in swamps and dank caves. They secrete a nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, but nearly always fatal to us. I bet good iron there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump. I'm too old for all this spelunking, so I need you to go down there and kill it.
Okay. How do I get
This
that?
key will open the cellar in the shack behind me, right by that accursed rift gate. It connects to the bowels of the prison, which should lead you to the cave. Find the Slith matriarch that's likely polluting our water supply, and the poison should clear out on its own. You do this, and all the Devil's Crossing will be honoring your name with every glass.
I will do that. So probably gonna make my way to the next, like, Portal Stone or Rift Stone or whatever the heck they're called, and then come back and do that. But we will save that for next episode and onward. In the meantime, do a quick level up. Jeez, I mean, they just throw them at you. I wonder if I should save it for when I'm running low on health, but don't really care. I will take another one of that, because that could, be critical hit boss killer. And let's take another one of those, and another one of those, because I use that every single swing, so I'm gonna max that one out. Let's hit the devotion button again and see. I do have a point. Okay, what do I do with it? So, plus 15 defensive ability, plus 5% health, plus 15 offensive, plus 15 offensive, plus 5% health. Complete constellation bonus. The quantity of chaos affinity you have harnessed, chaotic beings, creates entropy and destruction above all else. Wow, okay, I'm gonna save this for another episode too. I don't get it, but I can get it, so just, bear with me. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will definitely see you guys next time, hitting buttons all over the place. Thanks very much.